Okay, we are going to do a quick test to see if my mic is working, and I hope that it is. So I'm going to talk for a little bit, and I'm going to mute my microphone and then listen on my end to see if I can hear if I can hear myself. So let's go ahead and let's do that real quick. So I'm going to mute myself real quick, and then I'm going to see if I can hear myself. Okay, so I just did a test real quick, and I definitely can hear audio in this stream. So I want to apologize for the last stream. I was completely on the wrong audio track inside of OBS, and it made it to where you guys couldn't even hear what I was saying. So I definitely do apologize for that. I did not mean for it to do that. So apologies for that. I will go over everything that I did in the very last stream, like the last stream we did. I'll go over everything that I had changed and everything like that. So just give me one moment. I gotta quickly look for something. Let's see. Um, where is it? I know it's here somewhere. Maybe not. Okay, that's all right. We'll just come here real fast. Let's see. Give me just a moment. Trying to get something set up real fast. Okay. Oops. There it is. Oops. There we go. Trying to get this thing to function. Okay. So that definitely should update stuff now, hopefully. Okay. Just making sure that I don't have anything else that I need to do here. Okay. That is everything. So the next one should update itself. So let me copy this. Okay. Then I will go here real fast. And then here. And I will do, oops. Just so that way just that way you guys can actually see. Because it didn't post it. Okay. So now that we have all of that done, let's go over what kind of happened in the last stream. So we had no audio in the last stream and we installed a couple things. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to tell you guys what exactly I installed and some of the things that I changed. So let's go over the things that I changed first. So the first thing I did was I went into my plugins and then into LSPDFR and then NPCI XML. That was the very first thing we did. And then we went into the user responses here. Now inside of here, there was a command line or a command text voice that you could say within NPCI to where you could arrest a suspect while they were on the ground. And that was called test at the moment, but I had changed it to hands behind back or hands behind your back. So let's do hands behind your back. And then it's going to be, this will perform the arrest action. So if we find next, so right here, hands behind your back, this would perform ground arrest action. So I might actually end up changing this. So this at first was called test, but I might end up changing this again to something else because it might conflict with this one. Place your hands behind your back. Sorry, had to yawn. Which performs the arrest action. So, or I can just say this, you're being detained for right now. So yeah, let's do that. Let's change this to you're being detained. Place your hand. Yeah, you're being detained. Let's just do that. So let's do you're being detained. Okay. And then let's do the same thing for this one here. And let's say I'm detaining you. Yeah. So you're being detained and I'm detaining you. Let's have that for the perform the arrest action. So let's save. We'll hit up here, we'll hit file, and we'll hit save. And that will turn green. And now if we go into the next, this will be the only thing that pops up for this specific section. So anytime we say hands behind your back, it will perform a ground arrest action if the suspect is on the actual ground. So by default, this was set to test. So if you have this plugin installed, you want to say something else to perform a ground arrest, you have to change it here. As it says here, test was just the internal testing. So this used to be called test, and I had it twice. So I had hands behind your back, and I did hands behind back. So that's all we did for this NPCI INI. And then I changed things inside of the grammar police INI. So we get into grammar police and then go into this custom INI. So inside of here, what I changed from the last stream that was muted is I changed the display. So I had the show notifications on, the show player status set to true, and the show target plate set to true. And then down inside of the immersion section, I set all of these things to true. Most of these were set to false, but I set them all to true. So I set the attempt to initiate pursuit to true, enable gel point waypoint to true, enable priority tone to true, enable auto priority tone true, enable traffic stops true, handle the availability set true, handle death true, and then use generic response true. I didn't change anything else within this file except for those specific things. And then the next thing that I changed was actually inside of the grammar police, sorry, not grammar police, the call interface INI. And inside of here, the only thing we changed was inside the postal section. I took off the postal codes because Simple HUD already includes postal codes that work with Simple HUD. So we just disabled the postal codes inside of callout interface, and that was the only thing we did inside of callout interface. Now, as far as things that we installed inside of the LSPDFR plugins, we installed deadly weapons. Did not change anything in its INI. We installed grid watch. Did not change anything in its INI. So we might end up changing some stuff in its INI. We installed a LiDAR gun, which we didn't change anything in its INI, but the way we install these is we open these up. We go into this plugin section here. So I'm sorry, we go open up this folder, and we would take all of these here except for the README, and we would drag and drop them into our main game directory, and that would fill in where it would need to go. And then same thing for grid watch. Oops, sorry, grid watch. We just go into this plugin section, and then we just simply drag this plugins into the main game directory, and it'll go where it needs to go. For the LiDAR gun, this was two different ways. We needed to go into this folder, and to Grand Theft Auto 5, we simply dragged these components, these three components, into our main game directory. And then for the vintage pistol textures, that required OpenIV. So let's open OpenIV, and I'll show you where I went to put those. So we originally went to update x64 DLC packs, and then we went into the DLC, the patch date 8. So let's find patch date 8 real quick. Patch day 8 right here. And then DLC IPF, x64 models, CD images, and then weapons. And then from here we went edit mode, yes, and then we copied it to mods folder. If you didn't copy it, it would say show in mods folder, which I've already copied it. So I'm going to go back to GTA 5 mods, update x64 DLC packs, and then patch date 8 DLC x64 models, CD images, and then weapons to RPF. You simply take these 4 files here, and you drag and drop them into OpenIV as long as your edit mode is on. That's how we installed the LiDAR. And then the next thing we installed was Rich's Police Enhancements. And that was simply, you take all 3 of these files and you drag and drop them inside of your plugins, LSPDFR. That's where they go. And then inside of Rich's Police Enhancements, we set everything to true. Like, so we set enable backup true, pursuits true, AI cycle true, enable backup mimic lights true, the pit maneuver feature true. We originally had suspect stamina set to true, but we disabled it because it actually ended up affecting the player as well, so it would affect you. So right now we'll have some errors until we install EOS. So this stuff is set to false for the automatic siren cutout, which I really didn't like the automatic siren cutout. Enable honk true. Travel control, we set that to false because another plugin will actually do this for us. Enable traffic yielding, we set to false because we have another plugin that will do it. Leave engine running, false. And then the pursuit update, we have the pursuit update set to true, but then we disable the notifications because the audio will play for us, so we don't really need the notification if we have the audio playing. Enable ambient backup set to true, and then the car trip foot chase chance set to true. And then people had asked me in the comments of the last stream of how I got the actual audio for Rich's Police Enhancements, and I'm going to show you how to do that right now. So if we go over to our LSPDFR website, I have it bookmarked here on my thing. So we go to LSPDFR website, and then I'm just going to go to my history for my downloads in the mod section, and then go to Rich's Police Enhancements. You can also get this down in the Google Docs from my from the description. There's a Google Docs that has all my mods in it. This will be in there. You just click on it, and then right where it says the downloads, you scroll down to say download this file. You'll click the download this file, agree and download, and then the extra section here, you'll hit streets and you'll hit download. And then once it's downloaded, it will go into your downloads folder. But I don't have mine in my downloads folder. I put it here. So the streets, you open this up, and this streets folder goes into your main game directory. So go to main game directory, go to LSPDFR, audio, scanner, and then it's going to go into this thing right here, this streets folder. It's going to take all these and you're going to drag and drop them into this folder, or you can just simply take this entire folder and drag and drop into here, and it will automatically put it where it needs to go. And then the very last thing that we installed in the last stream had to do with the Rage plugins, and that was the AGS. So we went into the AGS, we went to files, Grand Theft Auto 5 plugins. So basically inside of here, let's go back to Grand Theft Auto 5 to where we're in this plugin section. Well, we would take this plugins folder and drag and drop it here. And then for the mods, update x64 DLC packs, we took that DLC pack right here and we put it inside of here. So we went to mods, update, x64 DLC packs, and it's right here, AGS. And then from there, we went back into here and we went into the README file and we copied this line right here, this item DLC AGS item thing. And we copied that. We went into our OpenIV again. We went to mods, update to RPF, common, data, and then inside of the DLC list, we right-clicked it, and then we went to edit, and then we pasted that at the very bottom of this. So you see item right here, you paste at the bottom. So if you have grapple here and then you don't have anything else here, you come here, you just press the enter key, and you hit Control V to paste it, and it would paste it right here. And that's all we did with the OpenIV. And then the very last thing, the absolute last thing we did was we went to plugins, LSPDFR. Sorry, not LSPDFR. We just went to plugins, Spotlight resources, general, and we changed the editor key from F11 to F9. That was the only thing we changed within here. And then pretty much the rest of the stream was just us testing plugins. That was pretty much all it was in the very last stream. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to install some callouts. There's still a couple things in here that we're going to install later, like this gate fix. Gate fix is the last thing that we're going to install within this Rage plugins section that we're going to install. So we'll install that here pretty soon. Might not be within this stream, but it will be probably in the next one. So let's go ahead and let's install some callouts. Same thing with plugins. So the image and the image sound an optional set thing right here. This has to do with the reports plus, which I will not do it install live on stream just because it shows IPs and all that, and I will not have my IP showed live on stream. I just won't do that. So that will be a video install on how to do that, just to let everyone know that's going to be a video install on how to install report plus. That will be a video. It won't be a live stream. That will 100% be a video. So let's go ahead and let's go install some callouts. So let's go to our 686 callouts. We're going to take all of these right here, except for the installation. We don't need that. So we're going to take the callout interface, the LSPDFR folder, and the plugins folder, and we're going to drag and drop them into here. We're going to compare info, and we're going to do the file already in Grand Theft Auto 5. Continue. That is done. We're going to go into the Darrow callouts, take these two right here, and drag and drop them. We're going to take the MC callouts, take these two right here, drag and drop them, just like so. Let them copy over. It's as simple as just drag and dropping files. That's all it really is to install callouts. So we installed 686, Darrow, MC callouts. Let's do super callouts. And we're going to take all of these files here, except for the README. We're going to drag and drop them, compare info, and we are going to we're just going to keep the ones that are already in GTA 5 and hit continue. All right. So we did super callouts, MC callouts, Darrow callouts, 686 callouts. We'll do one more callout pack and then we'll do some testing So let's go ahead and let's do Kuchera callouts. So we're going to take all these right here, and we're going to drag and drop them, compare info, and then we're going to do files already inside GTA5. Continue. Okay. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to close this out. And we're going to make sure that scripthookv.net doesn't have any updates. So we're going to go to our Google Docs to check that. So I'm going to go to the scripthookv.net nightly and make sure that it doesn't have any updates, which it doesn't from the last time I updated it. So we are good there. Okay, now that we have some callouts installed, let's go ahead and let's test them out. So we're going to minimize these. We're going to launch our Rage plugin hook real quick, and we're going to hold shift to look into here. So when you install the other plugins that I just mentioned, that we installed in the last stream, you're going to have to go to plugins, and you're going to have to select the ones that you installed. So AGS, you have to select that. And then I believe that was it as far as the new plugins, which yes, that was the only one that we had to do because it was just AGS. So we're going to hit save and launch. It's going to validate its hook. We're going to hit continue. Then we're going to close that. All right. I'm going to get into game real quick. It's going to take probably just a little bit of time to get in the game. Because we are loading a lot of plugins. And I don't recommend loading this many plugins all at once when loading into GTA 5 for LSPDFR, just because it takes a little bit longer to get in. The only reason I am doing it is for testing purposes. And that is it. And I did get a comment in one of my previous videos on how to install callouts, and this was before I got my new computer. They had asked if callouts automatically like did what they needed to do. Okay, cool. We're Franklin again. That's nice to know. So the way I ended up fixing this whole thing was I just went into my LSPDFR. I went to switch character, and doing this puts on random stuff. So what I ended up doing was I deleted my character, and then I created a new character. So let's go ahead and let's do this real quick. This is what would appear when you first install LSPDFR for the very first time. I've never created a character before. It would have you go through this create a character sequence. So I'm going to do my heritage. That's the person, that is the dad I want. I will go with, where is she? Right there. A little bit more of the female side, skin tone a little bit more as well. All right, features. Nope, not that. Parents. We had this hair, and we had it set to that color. We had it set to, I think it was no, it was regular. at regular, and it was also set to that color. And then for this, we went ahead and we did the goatee, and we set it to that color. And we didn't really do anything else inside of here, but oh yes, we did dark brown. And then all this stuff you guys can change yourselves if you want. This is just what I go with. And then I hit save and continue. And then obviously I'm going to name my character again. And then I'm going to press H again. I'll hit enter. And then use. All right, now we're actually our character. For some reason, it put it as sprinkling again. I don't know why. That's kind of interesting, but it's whatever. And then to save the character, so that way you're loading in as this character the entire time, you're gonna press M to bring up the interaction menu. Go down to settings, and then make sure the last played character, it says it last played, not random, just last played. And then spawn location, you can do your apartment, and then choose your apartment, and you can't change the apartment while in the apartment, so that's how you do that. And then action, that's just the stuff that you can do. Dialogue, high, player mode, happy, angry, like you can do all this stuff. Normal, walk style, all that. So I'm gonna go to the nearest police station. So I'm gonna go LSPDFR, character, go to nearest police station. And then inside of here, I'm gonna go to the locker room, and I'm gonna hit go on duty. It's gonna have a lot of things pop up as we're going on duty. So it's loading a lot of stuff. So we got 6 assist call outs. Now all those notifications are popping up. See how they're popping up like that? So we're gonna wait for them to pretty much disappear real quick, because more and more stuff are gonna start popping up. And yeah, we have grid watch alerts, which we will be changing a lot of stuff with grid watch. So once the other things disappear, we'll go to our police locker. All right, police locker, cop, officer, patrol, confirm, police garage. All right, we're gonna go to the police buffalo. Gonna go to components, off, modifications, brakes, sports, engine, max, suspension, street, transmission, sport, and then just like that. And then we hit select and continue. Okay, so now from here we're gonna hit M. We're gonna go to police radio, and sorry, not that, vehicle radio. We're gonna have police car radio off. And then we go to police radio, and here you can either hit available calls, request call, or whatnot. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use my mouse, and I'm gonna use my voice, and I'm gonna say, show me available calls. So I'm gonna press my keybind for talking to dispatch, and I'm gonna say, show me 10-8. Show me 10-8.
Copy that. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with patrol.
So we're gonna wait for a call out to appear, and then we're gonna take the call out, because we do have call outs installed now. And then one thing that I am going to do, which I believe it is F6. So that is also MC callouts. I did not mean to do that. Or the F7. MC main menu.
Attention all units.
There we go. There's a call out.
Animal cruelty on
I'm pretty sure
Capitol
that
Boulevard.
is just a standard call out. Wait, no, it wouldn't be. I am dumb. That would not be a normal call out. That would be from one of the calls that we installed. So let's wait for another one to kind of pop up real quick to see what it would do, to see like what it happens.
Can you help me feed my 57 cats?
No, I cannot help you feed your 57 cats. I'm sorry. It might have been the grammar police, INI, that has the plate. So let me see just real quick here. Because if it's grammar police, then we can get in here to do it.
You have to be more careful or this isn't gonna work.
Which I think it is grammar police. So let me go ahead and let me actually go to settings, go to graphics. Oh, we are on Windows borderless. Okay. Interesting.
Well, we came for a bit of sightseeing. Maybe Concentrating wouldn't move.
We might end up requesting a call if we don't get a call.
Here's some advice.
So let's go to.
We
Oh,
have
there we
an
go.
SOS call in Pillbox Hill. Respond code 3.
Okay. Show me your route.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 18.
So this was a code 3 response for suspicious activity. And then we're gonna come right here. So it looks like it might be right here. Show me on scene.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
So we got this guy right here that's has some stuff going on. Officer, thank God you're here. I'm being followed. We are here now. Can you give me an explanation of what's happened? I've been followed, but my mind has blanked of what they look like. That's okay. It is normal to forget things in the moment. I'll have camera operators review the footage from the area. We were here on San Andreas Ave some time ago, maybe 15 minutes ago. Please mention that. Thank you. I'll forward that on now. I'll forward that on now. They are checking the footage now. Are there any more details that more better? No, I'm clueless as to why they've been following me for the past 2 hours. Don't worry, we'll get this sorted. We've located a suspect, finish speaking, then head to them immediately. We managed to locate them, so I head there now. You're welcome to continue your day and go home, but we'll be in touch. So they are right there. This is the person that was following them. Stop right there, sir. Hello, officer, can I help you today? We've had reports from an individual that you were stalking them. Is that true? My goodness, no, not at all. There must be a mistake or a mix-up. I'm just doing some shopping. Okay, I wasn't able to read that all the way. Something about shopping. We weren't provided with one. Let me contact dispatch to clarify the situation. Of course, my shopping can wait, don't worry. You're good to go. It seems like it was mostly a mistake. Enjoy the rest of your day. Okay, now we go back to this guy, I guess, to talk to him again. Which I thought this was the guy that said that we were following him, or that he was being followed. Hey sir, stop real quick again, so I can talk to you. Good to see you again. What's up? We've spoken to them, but it's unlikely they were stalking you. I'm so sorry. That does make sense. I was thinking how I possibly called you prematurely. That's okay. Rather on the safe side. Next time, just let us know if you aren't too sure. Yes, sorry for all the unnecessary hassle. No problem, man. Now we're gonna hit code 4. Show us code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
That was a 686 call out. Would you look at that? All right, so 686 call out is working. So let's see if we can get another.
We have domestic violence incident in Mirror Park.
Show me your note.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 18.
I think this is a code 2 response. So we're just gonna go code 2. There we go. So we're gonna head to this call out real quick. I think this is another 686 call out. So we will see here in just a moment when we get there for a domestic dispute. We're about to be on scene here. It's right up here. Show me on scene.
Roger. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with caution.
Whoa. She's got a bat. Let's drop the weapon. Oh shit. Requesting RA.
10-4.
Requesting ambulance.
Ambulance en route. Responding code 3.
Okay, I was not expecting her to hit me with it. So they definitely didn't drop the weapon.
Yeah, I was a pirate last week. Stiletto pop on every.
Ow.
Come on, really?
Let's stop traffic here. Okay, so he got hit with a club. I also got hit with a club, but I'm all right. Let's open my trunk. And then let's grab a first aid kit. Okay, he's all right. Oh, let's grab armor. Okay, wrong button again. Grab armor. All right, we're good. Close the trunk now.
No fucking way!
Okay, I think they're gonna transport him.
No way!
Yeah, they're gonna transport him. I need to get another EMS here for this lady though. But let's go ahead and let's search her. She hit me with a damn bat. I mean, a freaking golf club.
No way!
Okay, let's get another ambulance in here. Requesting EMS.
10-4.
A power bank with modified wiring. Requesting EMS.
Unbelievable.
Ambulance. Responding code 3.
And we will perform CPR as well while we wait for them. See if she's alive. And maybe the EMS can do something if she's not alive for us. Okay, well, she's dead for us. CPR was failed with us. We will see what EMS does, if they can fix her or not. EMS is on scene.
10-4.
All right, they're gonna come take a look at her.
No way!
I do kind of wish EMS could transport more than one person though, or that like if there's more than one people, or there's more than one person on the scene, it dispatches more than one EMS. That would be kind of cool for police redefine to get in. All right, they got her up. She's alive. And then they're going to go ahead and take her now, because yeah, I think there's a way to prevent me from stopping them from taking her, but just for testing purposes, that's all right. I'll have her take them. All right, and then we are gonna go ahead and wrong button. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get on out of here. And we're gonna say code 4. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
So I think that was another 686 call out one. I'm not entirely sure. Let's see if we can get another call out to appear real quickly. Just while we wait.
Attention all units. We've got a possible domestic disturbance on
PCP
East Mirror
overdose.
Drive.
Show me a route.
10-4. 1 Lincoln 18.
So yeah, I think that's just a code 1 response because it's yellow. So I'm gonna say code 1 is yellow, code 2 is like an orangish or bluish color. PR reports the suspect was running around the street in traffic. Search the area for the suspect. Okay. Show me on scene.
Roger. 1 Lincoln 18. Approach with caution.
So we're gonna search around this area for this person. So we need to search the area for this guy. Might be down here. Okay, I don't see him here. Maybe in the other cul-de-sac area. No, I don't think it's any of them. Said it was an overdose, so possibly this person is on the ground somewhere. So let's go up into this area. They might be up here. Okay, I don't see anything here. At least I don't think I do anyway.
Do something with your life.
Dickless wonder.
What about over here? Nope, I don't see anything here either. Maybe we have to get out on foot and look around as well. So that's what we'll do. We'll get out on foot here. And we'll look around. So let's see. Ow. I completely forgot about this back here. I don't see anything back here either. Nope, I don't see nothing here. I guess they could be down this way as well. This is like a search grid area.
Oh shit! No thanks. I don't bowl anymore.
It happened by
You don't bowl anymore? Okay.
Of course not.
It says that they were running in the street, but I don't see anything. Maybe up here. Okay, we already looked through here, so there's nothing in this area. Nope, I don't think there's anything here. I think this call is a false alarm. I don't see anything. Unless I'm just very, very blind. But I don't see anything for this particular call out. Unless I really am missing something. It says they were running around in the street, but I don't see anything. Not even if I go down here, I don't see anything. Is it that person maybe? I mean, he was just running. Maybe not. Okay, we're gonna search around here just one last time to look around. They're not gonna be in the out in that alleyway, are they? I don't think so. Yeah, we'll search down here into this alleyway, I guess. And then if we don't see nothing, then I'm gonna say this call out is a false alarm. So I'm not seeing anything. Can't get in through there. Yeah, we'll come through right here. Yeah, no, I don't see nothing. So I'm gonna say code 4. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Yeah, I couldn't find anything with that call out. I'm gonna be completely honest with you. I couldn't find a single thing. So let's see if we can get one more call out and then we will install some more call outs. Because that one was just kind of interesting, to say the least. I definitely couldn't see anything with that call out.
Attention all units. A pedestrian struck by a vehicle on Rancho Boulevard.
Show me a note.
10-4 copy. 1 Lincoln 18.
Respond to the scene code 3 and investigate the cause of the accident. Render aid and vehicle involved in a tour bus. Is a tour bus. Okay.
What the fuck?
Let's interact with them. This guy's just floating in the air. Okay. What happened? Sorry if there's a couple buffering. Hey, sir, stop it.
Is this possible? Hey, fuckface! Blast! Jay Criminy!
Got your license?
Fucker!
Because you're involved in the scene of a crime. Show me your ID. Derek West. Okay. Requesting ped check on a Derek West, 5/29/1972.
10-4 copy.
Requesting ped check. There you go.
Suspect is 10-4.
All right.
Hey, fuckface!
I'm about to shoot. Yeah. All right. He's alive. And they're gonna transport him. Okay, sir, so your tour bus is going to be towed.
Hey, fuckface!
So you're gonna have to leave the area. You're free to go, sir. Get out of here. You're free to go. Get out of here. Go. Run.
Oh, Lord!
Run. Get out of here. Yes, EMS. Hit him. Yes, go. You guys can keep going now. Get the fuck out of here.
Damn!
Yes, I'm talking to you. Get out of here. Go. Run. All right. So we're gonna search this vehicle. Okay. Who would have thought a tour bus would have that stuff in it? Oh boy. Requesting tow truck. Yeah, flatbed.
Tow truck. Units respond code 1.
Yeah, come on, tow truck, get here. Where's he coming from anyway? He's coming from right there. Okay, that shouldn't take him too long to get here. Oh, I'm sorry, EMS. Here, I'll let you through. So I'll let this truck go through. I'm gonna activate my lights again. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to place this roadblock up here. There we go, there's a tow truck. Yep, he got it, and he's off. All right. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional support needed.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna close the game now. Actually, let's head back to a station to go off duty. So let's do that real fast. Show me 10-7.
Copy that. 1 Lincoln 18.
All right, we're gonna go back to our station real fast. So that way we can install some more stuff. Let's head back to there and we'll do that. All right, let's go off duty.
I'm just a tourist, sugar. My fault, okay?
It's right here. And then we are gonna go off duty. Okay. Now we're gonna go to our game and we're gonna quit the game. Okay, we're now going to install a few more things. So let's go ahead and let's go to back into here. So we installed 686 callouts, stereo callouts, Crusader callouts, MC callouts, and super callouts. So what we're going to install now is we're going to install Need for Speed callouts. Needs for Speed callouts. Take all these and drag and drop them into our main game directory. We're going to install the quad callouts. Callout interface license. That's fine. So GTA 5, and we're going to take all of these, drag and drop them, compare info, files already inside, continue. And then we're going to install tags, callouts. Go to here, method.5. Take all of these files here, drag and drop them, compare info, and they're the same thing. So we're just going to keep the files inside method auto. Continue. And then we're going to install United callouts. United callouts, method.5. Just take these two. Do that, just like that. So we've done need for speed, quan callouts, tag callouts, United callouts, and then we will do one more callout pack, and then we'll do some more testing. So urban callouts, let's do urban callouts. GTAV, take these two, drag and drop. And just like that, we are good. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into the plugins, and then I'm going to go into LSPDFR, and I'm going to go to the grammar police. I'm going to go to custom INI, and it's F3. That's the interface. Okay. Now it's F2, left control F2 to get into the settings menu. Okay, because that's where I want to change the display for the plate. So F2. All right. And then let's go into the grid watch here. I think it's in this section. Nope, it's inside LSPDFR. Let's see, grid watch. Right here, grid watch INI. Limp duration 3000, read chance 85, scan interval 5000, spotter police shoot spotter pull rate 60,000. So I'm gonna go to the to that specific thing real quick. So I'm gonna go to my Google Documents for it. I'm gonna go to LSPDFR plugins. I'm gonna go to grid watch. There's a setting in here that he mentioned that you can change to lower the chance of it actually like showing the amount of settings. So let's see here. If you're experiencing spam from the AOP alerts, there's a few things you can do to combat that. After tweaking with it, you should almost certainly be able to get it exactly where you want it. But under the hood, Grimwatch is entirely honest. So the only thing that can be done about spam is to tweak the CDF setting mentioned above and tweak the grid watch settings mentioned below. Okay, so tweak the CDF setting. Got it. So raise, let's see. Raise the scan interval in the INI is in milliseconds ms, so 1 equals 1000. The lower the read chance in INI, this is chance that the plate will automatically be successfully scanned. Lower the max camera per scan. This is the max amount of cameras that will be pulled each scan. Okay. So the scan interval, we'll change that from 5,000 to 1,000 like it said. Read chance is for that's at 85, so we'll keep that how it is. Max cameras per scan 5. We'll do 3. And then we'll save this. Oh wait, so the shot spot caller, yeah, we'll keep that how it is, just for the shot spotter. Actually, no, we'll roll that to 10 to 10,000. And then we'll save this, so we'll hit the save button right there. And then it says something about the grid watch CDF settings. So I think that is in the common data framework inside settings. And it said, if you experience spam from the ALP alerts, there's a few things you can do to combat that. After tweaking with it, you should almost certainly be able to get exactly where you want it. But under the hood, grid watch is entirely honest. So anything you can do can be done about that is to tweak the CDF setting mentioned above. Okay, so CDF default chances value is quite high, meaning grid watch will alert you way too often out of the box. You'll almost only want to lower your detection chance in the CDF INI. Okay, you want to lower the detection chance. Detection. Okay, maybe this. Oh, not that. Inside of the CDF. Detection chance in the CDF INI for more realistic experience. What do you mean? Common, okay, settings. Something, okay, what he said, the detection chance. Lower your detection chance in the CDFI. Vehicle owner, vehicle passenger, vehicle owner family, vehicle owner random. Pet probation chance, pet parole chance, equal stolen chance, register. Okay, I'm curious if he's talking about inside the actual grid watch INI, because I don't see the chance thing there. Enable blimps. If true, blimps will be smaller and attached to the scanned vehicle, allowing for continuous tracking. Okay. 3-0 left control 80,000. Huh. I don't see where it says that. So so let me go to the newest comments and see if there's anything there. Because for some weird reason, it has a lot of pinging. Do you track and space the ionize of grid watch and CDF? If so, what did you change? In grid watch, you can drastically change the hit frequency by lowering the read chance and raising the scan interval. Frequency issue isn't something to be fixed in code. It's just the mod is honest. I'll see what I can do to tweak the interval though. I'm just taking this mod out of my game. There's far too much going on. Like every 5 seconds each, like every 5 seconds can hit an up-to-date fix to this would be been a good mod, except for the high frequency of hits. This was super helpful as I was struggling with the settings as well. I would be cool to be some recommended settings for the CDF INI that is realistic from someone who has it perfect. Okay, I'm using GTAV color code. 20 cars per camera, 5% chance per car. equals 100. So that's on average 5 stolen cars per pull, for example, which the grid watch settings. Default pull rate is, so you can, okay, I'm confused. Thanks, man. Maybe you can bring out an update so that hits rate would be like 1 every 40 seconds or 1 every minute. Huh. Okay, we will look at that later. So let me go ahead and let me do a couple things. All right, sorry about that. So I think I did all I needed to do within that. I'm not 100% sure though. It's being kind of weird. But let's go ahead and let's test out our game again with the new callouts that we just installed. So we're gonna launch our game. And Valcav, if you're still here, is there a specific question that you wanted to ask or anything like that? I just seen that your messages were retracted, like you didn't want to send them, unless it was my bot doing it. But if there are any questions that anyone has, feel free to ask them. We're gonna load in a game with more callouts installed, and go from there. We might spawn in as Franklin again for some weird reason. Because that, for some reason, has been an issue. Yep, we're Franklin. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to install the game config later on to see if I can fix this issue, which is probably what it is. So I'm going to go to my LSPDFR. I'm gonna go to characters, switch character. I'm gonna use this guy, and we're just gonna go to the police station to fix his whole thing. Because we'll spawn in weirdly like this, yeah. So we're just gonna go to LSPDFR, character, go to police station. And then from here, we're gonna go on duty again with these new callouts that we installed. So we're gonna let it do its thing. We're gonna let it load. And you'll see like more callouts appear. So we got Need for Speed callouts, Quan callouts, Urban callouts, United callouts, and Tag callouts. I don't know why our hair got changed to that, but it did, which is weird. I guess that's fine though. Go into our police garage. We're going to take the Buffalo components, turn that off. Modifications, brakes, sports, engine, Bowler Max. Don't worry about the plate, suspension, street. transmission max, and then let's select and continue. Okay, so we're gonna do, they said it was control and F2 to bring this up, which that was right. So I'm gonna go to the display, show plate, yes, yes. And it is that's radio. Let's see. Thought I could change the actual plate. For some reason, it doesn't look like I can. Show notifications. Let's put that there. We'll put it there.
That's a hell of a ride you got there.
Huh. Okay. Aim viewer disabled. That's interesting. Show me available calls.
10-4, copy.
Okay, now let's get dispatch up. Show me 10-8.
Copy that. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with patrol.
All right, we're doing some more testing with our callouts again. So the grid watch alert is not as bad
An
anymore.
officer in need of assistance.
Show me en route.
10-4, copy that.
Roger, dispatch, we are en route. We're over the area.
That EOS, that's okay.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
So we're catching up to a pursuit. We got a helicopter that was already dispatched to the scene.
Target last seen heading eastbound on Del Perro Freeway.
Del Power Freeway, okay. So we're gonna get up here.
All units, target heading eastbound on
Didn't say where it was going, okay. Oh, they stole a riot truck. Okay. Requesting SWAT.
Attention all units, target heading southbound on Del Perro Freeway.
Yeah, there's no way I'm gonna be able to pit that out. Requesting pursuit backup.
Suspect heading southbound on Elysian Fields Freeway.
Okay. Requesting code 3 backup.
Police is responding code 3.
Dispatch, we have the suspect in sight.
I mean, I can attempt
Target last seen
to
heading
disable it, but I don't think I'm
southbound
going to.
on Elysian Fields Freeway.
Nope. He's still going.
Target last seen heading northbound on Elysian
Let's try
Fields
again to
Freeway.
get him to... Okay, he turned back around all the way. Come on.
Target heading southbound on Elysian Fields Freeway.
Now the fool's gone and crashed. We have a runner.
This is LSPD.
Oh,
Need some backup, please!
LSPD! Get your hands up! Got you!
oh, oh.
You're not going anywhere! You're under arrest, dumbass!
Damn.
Attention all units. Suspect in custody.
That was almost bad.
Attention, this is dispatch. All units, code 4.
Okay,
No
that was
further
United
units
callouts
required.
1. Requesting transport.
Police transport is en route, code 2.
Requesting tow truck.
Tow truck. Units respond code 1.
Face away from me so I can search you. Face away so I can search you. Do this before they take him.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
Alright. They're gonna take him.
Attention all units. Target heading northbound on El Burro Boulevard.
Man!
Let me out.
Dipshit!
Hey,
It's on, chump!
stupid. There you go. Show my code 4.
10-4.
Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Alright. Shots fired. Possible missing person found. Okay. Spawn code 3. Suspect is evading. Okay. Requesting pursuit backup.
10-4.
Okay, I'm gonna have to change stuff inside of Grammar Police so it understands me better. Requesting pursuit backup.
Police responding code
Okay.
2.
Requesting air unit. What are you doing?
This is city property!
Dispatching air unit from Central Station.
Air support K. He's going west.
Requesting code 3 backup.
Police is responding code 3.
Stupid AI.
Target last seen heading westbound on Lockport Freeway.
He's on the freeway.
Yeah. Requesting pit.
Target last seen heading eastbound on
No, there's too many
Lockport
pedestrians. Okay.
Freeway.
but we're gonna do it anyway.
Suspect heading northbound on Lockport Freeway.
So I've been a cost, but wanted. Get out of the car.
Dispatch, suspect is on foot.
Suspect
You're gonna be
heading
tased, man.
westbound on Olympic Freeway.
Jackass.
Damn it!
Damn.
Hands up, dude.
What the hell was that?
On the ground.
Right.
Well done, sir. You hit every guy that was running.
Attention all units. Suspect arrested.
All right. Requesting transport.
Police transport is en route code 2.
And then just get him here right now. And then he just left his car here. That's cool. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
All right, let's see. Let's get one more call out and then we'll install the rest of our call outs. And then we'll install a handy plugin to get rid of all those nasty notifications when we go on duty. Apparently that bike is stolen. So we might actually end up getting rid of Grid Watch, if I'm being completely honest with you. Just maybe. Because it's popping up way too many notifications.
We have a bank robbery in Alta. Respond code 3.
Show me your note.
10-4 copy. 1 Lincoln 18.
Let's go ahead and let's get there. Oops. My bad. This car is messed up. Show me on scene.
Copy that. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed with caution.
Requesting code 3 backup.
Police responding code 2.
Requesting air unit. Must be in an active pursuit. Okay. Requesting code 3 backup.
Police is responding code 3.
And let's get our long gun out. Well, here, let me get first aid and all that. And that officer is just going in nonchalantly. Body armor. And then we are going to, yeah, let's close our trunk. And let's grab our rifle. Got a carbine rifle. All right, and then let's refill the ammo real quick.
Dickhead.
Setting up, yeah, we set up a perimeter and all that. All right. Going inside the bank. Breaching. Wait, is he stuck in there? Can we not go in there? Oh, don't tell me this is a call that requires enable interiors. Oh, nope, he's right there.
Police responding code 3.
I'm out of ammo.
Okay, so this is a call that requires a all interiors because he's stuck in there, but for somehow he's able to shoot me like in there.
Attention all units.
Okay, so he's able to shoot through it, but I'm not. Got it.
Attention all units. Code 4. No
So-
additional support needed.
That definitely requires enable all interiors, I'm guessing, because we weren't able to go into the bank, which doesn't make any sense. So I'm gonna spawn and warp a vehicle real quick. F4, spawn and warp. I'm gonna do police 2. And we're gonna go to that same bank real quick and see if it's just because it was the call out was causing an issue, or if we simply just can't go inside of that bank, which doesn't make any sense as to why we wouldn't be able to, because I'm pretty sure you can go into them in story mode, so I want to see why you wouldn't be able to like now.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Okay, so yeah, we're able to walk in
The suspect just crashed.
normally.
I know they're really safe. Census statistic.
We have speedy pursuits going on up there, so let's head up to that. That is another call out.
Suspect heading eastbound on Vinewood Boulevard.
Dispatch, we got eyes on the perp.
So yeah, we will go ahead and we'll go up to this, because it is another call out that we're testing.
Target last seen heading northbound on Fenwell Place.
Now we got units here that are also on the way to it. And then he just went into a dead end. So that's interesting.
Attention all units. All units attempt to reacquire visual.
He's right here.
MOS in pursuit of suspect on foot.
You fucking sheet. Oh, what the fuck you
Show me in pursuit. Active pursuit found. Alright, whatever. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. all units. Code 4, no further units required.
So that is that, I guess. Apprehended wanted suspect in Mirror Park. That's okay. Let's go ahead and let's test some more of our plugins here while we have time. We're gonna go to settings and we're gonna go to game, quick aim. And I'm gonna go look just real quick to see if Quan callouts requires enable all interiors or not, because that was super weird. Or if it was one of the other ones that we did, like United callouts, because United callouts was another one we did. So let's do United. Let's do okay, let's get urban, United, and tags. Okay, so urban callouts. Okay, I don't think that one. Okay, I think this one, it definitely needs it. It says it's optional. Callouts that require interior access are disabled by default. To enable these callouts, enable all interiors must be installed, and the corresponding option must be enabled in the config file. No, alternatively, any other third-party plugin that allows the player to enter interiors can also be used. Got it. So okay, so yeah, enable all interiors needs to be a thing. So I will definitely install that later on. So but let's go ahead and let's install the remainder of our plugins that we're going to be using. I mean, of our callouts that we're going to be using. And let's go ahead and let's go into so we installed urban, United, tags, super callouts, Quan callouts, Need for Speed callouts, MC callouts, question callouts, Dare callouts, and 686 callouts. So now we're going to go ahead and we're going to do ambient AI callouts. I'm going to go back to Method 5. Take all of these except for the README, drag and drop them. We're going to let me decide. And then we're going to do files already inside of GTA for the majority of these, which I think it's all of them. But yes, it is all of them. So hit continue. And then we will go into immersive ambient events. Method 5. I'm going to take both of these, drag and drop them. Compare info. Files already inside GTA. Continue. And then we're going to go into ransom ambience. Ransom ambience, GTA 5. Take both of these. Let me decide for each. Already inside. Continue. And then we're going to do super events. Super events. Take both of these, except for that. Drag and drop. Let me decide. And we're going to choose the ones that are already inside of GTA 5. Continue. All right, so we got ambient AI, immersive ambient events, ransom ambience, super events, and we'll do the shot spotter. Shot spotter plugins. Just take this, drag and drop. And then I believe we only have one more, and that is this vehicle accident call out. So let's go ahead and let's do this. So we're going to take this and we'll drag and drop. All right, and that should be all of those call outs. There we go. Responded to that. All right. So now, since it does have enable on interiors in, we are going to go ahead and we're going to install it because that was a mod requirement for it. So let's go ahead and let's get that real quick. I will add that to the Google document as well. So let me go to the let's see, where is it? I think it's right here. Yeah. So I'm going to quickly add this to my Google Docs, and I'm going to do it inside the scripts folder. So we're going to put it here. I'm going to go to the add a link, enable all interiors, and we're going to do enable all interiors. That should be this. Yep. Okay. And we're going to download this. Download. And then I'm going to make sure there's nothing else that we need for this, like requirement wise. Enable any open all interiors, online interiors, open command center and interiors. Okay. I download and install scriptv.net nightly. Make sure set your load key and scriptv preferably to that. Create scripts folder, install Lemon UI. If you haven't already. Okay. Scripts, drag enable on interior. Okay. So this will definitely be something that we do later on. So now that we have it though, we're gonna go into our downloads. We're gonna take this enable all interiors right here, and we're gonna drag and drop it into our script section because it is a script. So just like that. All right, let's go ahead and let's do some testing now that we have the rest of those callouts installed. Continue. This one is a live testing because that is what you do with LSPDFR modding and all that. You do a lot of testing. And we loaded in as our character, which I didn't think we were going to do, but we did. Would you look at that? All right, so let's go ahead and let's test out the callouts again. So we're gonna go to LSPDFR, gonna go to character, go to nearest police station. Gonna go on duty. Go on duty. Police locker, cop. Let it do its thing. I went a little fast. So we're gonna let it do its thing real quick. Need for speed call, it's loaded. Vehicle accident call out loaded. Immersive AMI events loaded. United call out, super events loaded. Tags loaded. Okay, we're gonna come out of this real quick. And then we're gonna walk away and walk right back into it. Just that way we can get into our customizations for our uniforms. So police locker, current, yep. The cop, officer, patrol, confirm, police garage. Buffalo, components, off, modifications, brakes, sports, engine, suspension, transmission, and continue. All right, now we're going to show me available. Show me 10-8.
Roger, 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area.
And then we'll just wait for a call out to show up. Usually when you have a lot of call outs installed, it doesn't take very long for a call out to appear. So we're gonna drive around for a little bit until we get a call. Why are you not going? There's a green light, dummy. Could pull you over that. Show me your note.
10-4, copy that. 1 Lincoln 18.
So it's right there. Okay, let's head to it real fast.
Air support. Suspect heading north.
Dispatch to 1 Lincoln 35. Attention all units. We have a traffic alert. Target last seen driving a yellow Lampadati. Target vehicle license plate 080 Ida Robert 631. All units remain on alert.
Vehicle is last in
We
hand.
have
Okay.
a civilian in need of assistance.
Okay, he's over here
Suspect
now.
heading southbound on
Oops, sorry.
West Mirror Drive.
I'm not entirely sure how to join this pursuit.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
because I want to be able to join this pursuit, but I don't know how. So I'm going to get up there. And then maybe it will give me the option to join it afterwards. I don't know how it works.
Attention all units. Target heading westbound on West Mirror Drive.
Okay, he's up here now.
Target last seen heading northbound on Mirror Park Boulevard.
Yeah, there he is. I see him now. So how do I join the pursuit
Attention all
here?
units. Target heading northbound on Vinewood Park Drive.
Because he's going up there again. So I just get into the purple area and then hold Y? I'm confused.
Suspect heading westbound on Marlowe Drive.
I don't know how to... Okay, so for Need for Speed Pursuits is weird.
Suspect heading southbound on Fenwell Place.
So let's see if we can pit him out and do it that way.
1 Lincoln 35.
1 Lincoln 35.
And see, just to see if he stops, you know.
17.3.
Roger that. 1 Lincoln 35.
Show me in pursuit.
Dispatch, suspect's vehicle in a collision. Dispatch, suspect is on foot.
Okay. Show me code 4.
Citizens report a firearm situation. Several shots fired. In Hawick, respond code 3.
Show me
Attention all
now.
units, code 4, no additional support needed. Adam 4, we have
Okay.
Copy that, dispatch.
What is the yellow marker down
in
here?
downtown Vinewood, units respond code 3. Attention all units, a pedestrian struck by a vehicle on Power Street.
Show me your note.
10-4 copy, 1 Lincoln 18.
Jesus! What the fuck?
So we go down here. This is gonna be another one of these tour bus things. Oh no, by a medic. Oh no. By a buffalo. Okay. How the heck? But it's still the same. It's still the same dude. But I don't see the guy that you hit unless he's in the wall. The guy you hit is in the wall. Why are you wearing that weird outfit?
Shoot!
What happened?
Dispatch,
I think
up
it
in sight.
may be my fault, sir. I was on my phone. Okay.
1 Lincoln 35.
Are they dead? Does this mean I'm going to jail? I don't know.
1 Lincoln 35.
Dispatch, show me 10-8.
I don't see anyone, so probably not, man.
10-4 copy that.
Because you know they're in the wall here. They're in the wall. So no,
Attention
you're
all
good.
units, suspect apprehended.
You're free to go, sir. Sorry. You're free to go. Okay. Show me code 4.
Attention
There's nothing
all
I can do with
units,
that call
code
out.
4, no
Like,
additional
legitimately
support
nothing.
needed.
Update information. A concerned citizen has caused suspicious vehicle that matches the description of the Bolo vehicle. Which is that what this is? Is this the Bolo vehicle? I think it is.
I'm carrying a bunch of sweet nothings in my pocket for a little pick-me-up. You should try it. Oh, hey now.
Okay. Show me on travel stop.
Go ahead.
Attention unit Ocean 1. We have a warrant issued.
Okay, yeah.
Okay.
Requesting
In
plate
Alpha,
check.
Units respond code 3.
03 Quebec Charles Sam 332.
Suspect's license plate 03 Queen Charles Sam 332 is a traffic violation.
All right, we'll let him go. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
What is this
All
right here?
units. We have a disturbance on Las Lagunas Boulevard.
Dispatch, Ocean 1 here. Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp in pursuit. We're on the scene.
10-4, copy that. Ocean
Stop
1.
for a second.
Waste of space.
Drop the gun. Drop the
Attention all
weapon.
units. Suspect arrested.
Drop the weapon.
Please, you don't want to do this.
Get on the ground.
Su carro está de puta madre.
Because you just pointed a gun at me.
Garbage.
Lay on the ground. Because you pointed a gun at me. Get on the ground. Get on the ground.
Car is the shit. So
Oh my god.
That's a beautiful car.
Get on your knees.
your car's great.
You're a
Get on
jackass.
your knees. Oh my god, this dude. Face away from me. Hands up. Hands up. Oh my god. Put your hands up. Face away from me. Face away from me. Put your hands up. You're being detained.
2. Adam 4.
You're at a 4.
We've got a civilian in need of assistance.
10-4, go ahead with the address.
Is this really
Follow me.
On Hawick Avenue. Respond code 3.
Right there's fine. That's far enough.
You're at a 4.
2. Adam 4.
Face away from me so I can search you.
I'm on scene, dispatch.
10-4. 2. Adam 4.
Face away so I can search you. There we go.
Oh, hey, thanks for calling. Yeah, I have the perfect guy for your film. Well, he's been doing reality shows, but he's really good.
He's really good.
I can meet you at Richard's Majestic Lot.
You're at a 4.
Hey, you pointed a gun at me.
Adam 4.
Yeah, assault rifle, and a knife.
10-4, copy that.
Okay. You're going to jail, dude. You're going to jail. Requesting transport.
Police transport, responding code 2.
And then we're gonna get them in here fast. There they are. Yeah, you're going to jail, buddy. We don't have any way to charge them right now because we don't have that plugin installed yet, but once we have everything installed, we will be able to do that. All right, that's over with. Why are you on the ground?
Hey dude, what's up?
Stand up for me. Oops, sorry. Stand up for me.
10-4, copy that.
You're free to go. I didn't mean to stop you. Okay, you're just okay. Requesting tow truck. I guess he didn't want his thing. There you go.
Tow truck is en route, code 1.
Show me code 4.
Attention all units, code 4, no further units required.
Okay. So we've done some testing. Let's have one more call out come up.
Queen 2, we have possible assault.
Dispatch, suspect located. Moving to engage.
In Rockford Hills, respond code 3. Target last seen heading eastbound on Power Street.
Bravado, yeah. So what we're probably gonna do is we're probably gonna get rid of Grid Watch, just because it's well, it's just too many notifications. Like way too many notifications. So we are going to exit our game. Quit game, yes. And we are going to get rid of Grid Watch just because it's a little much right now. So we're going to go to our plugins and we're going to go to Grid Watch, plugins, LSPDFR. And we don't want to get rid of all of this stuff here. We just want to get rid of probably like the Grid Watch stuff. But everything else we'll keep in here because Policing Redefined actually uses that stuff. Because so if we go to Policing Redefined, GTAV, plugins, LSPDFR, it uses all that stuff. And it only uses the postal. So what we'll do is for Grid Watch, right? We're just going to get rid of the settings I9 here. So let's go to plugins, LSPDFR, go inside of the common data framework, and we're going to get rid of the settings. So we're going to delete that. And then we're going to, let's see. And then we're going to get rid of the anything that has to do with Grid Watch. So the Grid Watch I9, and Grid Watch. So let's delete those. I believe those are the things that have to do with it. Yep, common data and all that. And then what we're going to do is we are going to reinstall some things that require it. So that doesn't require, that require common. So let's see here. I believe the only plugin that actually requires it is Policing Redefined. So let's go ahead and let's reinstall Policing Redefined. Just the plugin section. So let's take all these and we'll replace these. Let me decide for each file. And we're going to say files already inside. And actually, we're actually going to do these files here. Just because I'm pretty sure those other ones were from the other thing. So we're going to hit continue. And that and now we just reinstalled that. All right. So let's go ahead and let's install some of the other things now, like some of the essentials, because we've installed all of the plugins that we wanted except for one, and that is the feed flusher. So let's go ahead and let's install that, and we'll demonstrate what that does. So let's install the feed flusher, and we're going to go to our GTAV, go to plugins, drag and drop, and it's right there. All right, so that's all this stuff installed except for so we're gonna delete this one just that way it's not in there. So everything in here is installed except for LSPDFR enhanced and the police menu, or like the computer, sorry, I'm yawning. The police computer is basically what is left to install and all that for inside the plugin section. Inside of Rage plugin hooks, the only thing that's left to install is this gate fix. So that is pretty much done there. So now let's go ahead and let's do our modding essentials. So some of these we've already technically installed. Like we've already installed the weapon limits adjuster, heap adjuster, the menu. So here, I'm highlight the ones that we've already installed. So from previous live streams. So we've installed weapons, heap adjuster, menu, variable decals, pack file limit adjuster, resource adjuster, pad prop adjuster, siren setting, script, skip intro, speech runtime, that Microsoft speech, and open IV. We've already done all of those. Those are the things that we've already done, that we've already installed. So let's go ahead and let's install the other things. So what we're going to install now is we're going to install Lemon UI. Let's go ahead and let's install Lemon UI. We're going to do for script hook v3. And inside of here, so what we're actually going to do is we're going to create a scripts folder. So we're going to go new folder and we're going to call it scripts, just like that. We're going to open up the scripts folder, and inside this Lemon UI, we're going to take all these files and we're going to drag and drop them into here. Now we just installed Lemon UI. We're going to now install Demon Killer, which simply, and this is installed, but actually no, we're not. That's an Opa IV thing, so we're not going to do that yet. Sorry, my bad. We're going to install ELS last because there are a couple of things with ELS that I actually want to do. So we're going to install that one last. So we have our Lemon UI installed. So we basically have everything in here installed except for the game config, except for the add-on creator, the Demon Killer, the stub patch, and the game config and EOS. Those are like the only things that we do not have installed inside of our game right now, and we'll install those later. So let's go ahead and let's install some scripts. So let's go to scripts folder, and we're going to do enable screenshot. So we're going to go into the scripts folder here, take these two files, drag and drop them into our scripts folder. We're going to do the force first person aim, which legitimately all you do is this goes into the main game directory. That's all it is, main game directory. That's done. We're going to go into LPC, which is license plate changer, method all 5 scripts. So legitimately, if we just go to, oops, did I put that in the wrong place? Let's see, F. Oh, I went to the wrong area, sorry. This should be right here. Force, yeah, force. So this goes into here, right? Scripts. So scripts. Drag and drop all those. You can even do the same thing of just taking the scripts folder and drag and dropping it into your main game directory, and it will all fall into this folder. And then we're going to go ahead and we're going to do roadworthy. Take all of these files here. Let's see, what is this? It's just a manual. Take all of these files here, and we're going to drag and drop them into our scripts folder. So we've installed 4 things already, I think. Yeah, we got in-game screenshot, Lemon UI, license plate randomizer, roadworthy, and then we have the force first person aim. We're just going to go ahead and we're going to install these other things as well. Some scripts, Real Pursuit AI, just to kind of test them out. Road traffic scripts, road traffic AI. There we are. And that is pretty much done with the script section. We don't want to do any more until we've tested the game. But inside of here, I'm going to go into the in-game screenshot. And I'm going to change this from J, because J is a keybind that you're going to use for EOS and for your lighting and stuff like that. So I'm going to change it. And I'm going to use... I'm going to use the plus key. So yeah, or the equal key, I guess. I'm going to save that. Yes. You can use a different key if you want, but I'm going to use the equal key. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to enable the all interiors as well. So scripts, generally just drag and drop all these and in. Boom. Drag all those in. And then it said to recommend to change the keybind for scriptv.net to something else. So we're going to go into scriptv.net INI. And we're going to do the reload keybind, and we're going to say insert. And we're going to hit, and then this console key binding, we're going to change that from F4, and we're going to do F1. Let's save that. All right, now we've installed all of these here except for this one, because that is doing the OpenIV. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to minimize all those. We're going to empty our recycling bin. Yes. And we're going to launch GTAV. And hit continue. And I'm going to go look at something real quick. See just how to get these. Point read before installing to ensure the best possible gameplay experience. All right, anyway. So now we're testing again with our plugins. So when you press the equals key, it should go into screenshot, which it doesn't. So maybe it's J. So it's still J. So that was working. So you can press H to toggle the HUD and all that. And this is the screenshot. And then you can toggle slow motion. You know. And then you can press R to reset everything. And then if you press J again, it just takes it out. Oops. Where are we at? Where's my guy at? His bedroom at? It's downstairs. Right here? Nope. Right here? Oh, we're at the stairs, yeah. Alright. So let's go ahead and we'll have to change that or else it's going to cause really weird issues. But if we hit insert, it should reload all of our things. So let's go ahead and hit insert. It's going to take a minute. Enter. So enter interior key is E/D-pad, right? Okay. Add material change the contract. All right. So we have that in working now. And then first person aim, the way we know that that is working is we just come to here and we'll just grab a weapon real fast. So let's go F4, oh, not F4, F2. I'm sorry, F3. We'll go into our weapons here. And we're just gonna grab us a combat pistol. And okay, we have glimpse on the map for some weird reason. Ghost car, safety glass, headlight. Oh, okay, I know exactly what that is. That is roadworthy. It's a script. So if we just, with our weapon out, if we just aim, we're in first person, just like that, which is what I like. I like to go in first person when I do it, just like so. Now if we hit H and pull it, just like that. Okay. So that's pretty much tested out and all that. That said, the interior is E, which is right here. That is just to enter our apartment. That's all that really does. But we're gonna go ahead and I'm going to change a few settings again. So I'm gonna go to settings. Let me go to, sorry, game, quick game. Change a few things again real quick. So I'm gonna go into our scripts here. Sorry, got that all 5. There we go. Scripts. Roadworthy INI. Let's see. Enable blinks. True. Max active blinks 18. Max limits simulate markers the map clutter. So we'll do 5 blimps. How often millisecond the script runs is logic. Okay. The distance in meters around the player to look for potential violators. Suggestion 500 for highway patrol, 650 for dense city patrol. I mean 250. So we'll set it to 250 for city patrol. And then, yep, blimp is true. True. Okay, all these things are true. And it excludes these models here from ever being touched. Cool. We'll save that. And then let's see here. We don't really need to touch this stuff, I don't think. So we'll keep that how it is. License plate changeable, we'll do that in a minute. In-game screenshot. We're gonna change this to Q for now. Just because it that one seems to work. Enable, let's see, is there anything enable all interiors that we need? Enable mark teleporters faults, enable blimps faults, enable distant blimps faults, show blimp, load warehouse interior, load factory interior, bunker, hangar. Okay, all those, okay, nothing really needs to change there. So there is something I want to look into real fast to see how it works. Let's go to LSPDFR callouts and let's go into the Need for Speed callouts. All right, so drag and drop it. Yeah. Okay. Current callouts: spike strip callout, high speed pursuit, race car theft, illegal street race, silent alarm, high speed unit request, reckless driver, and planning. For the experience, are going to be playing these callouts at night with rain or both. If you use spike strip support callout, you will need a plugin to lay out the spikes. I'm using spike strips v. Okay. Edits. What's new? Added audio files for callouts. Added 5 new callouts. Bug fixes. Okay. Something similar. If you have 2 folders named Need for Speed callouts and Need for Speed underscore callouts, make sure you delete the Need for Speed callouts. Need for Speed underscore callouts is the correct one. Okay. All right, let's go into the Need for Speed config then. So go Grand Theft Auto 5, plugins, LSPDFR, Need for Speed callouts, config. Set to true to enable or false to disable callouts. High speed pursuit, illegal street racing, spike strip support, reckless driver, silent alarm 2, high speed unit, So all these are set to true. But I am a little confused on how it works. Maybe it's an ambient event one. Turn pursuit key is Y. Okay. I will attempt it again, but I don't know if it's going to work or not. So let's go ahead and let's do some testing again. Continue. Okay. Okay, now this load. All right, now that we're in game, we're gonna get up and let's go ahead and let's go to a police station, and we'll just demonstrate what the thing that we just installed does. The fleet flusher. Go to police station. Come in here, and you'll notice that all those pop-ups that showed up beforehand when we were on duty aren't going to pop up. One or two of them might pop up, but then the rest of them won't even show up. See how it does that? So the fleet flusher just got rid of them all. So I'm going to go to police locker, cop, confirm, police garage, and just for testing purposes, we're just going to take the first car and then select it. All right, and then we're going to go on duty. Show me 10-8.
Roger. 1 Lincoln 18. Proceed to patrol area.
Update information: suspect was spotted in another unit who lost sight on Cypress Flats. Which I think that's, yeah, down there. And then we're just gonna simply wait for a call to appear. An off-duty officer reported a sighting of a suspect's vehicle around Cypress Flats. All right, let's go ahead and let's go to that area then. Oops. Ah, broken windshield, got it. Polo info? No.
Dispatch, we got a visual on the perp in pursuit.
That's the Bolo car. And he's down in here.
1 Lincoln 35. We have a civilian in need of assistance.
In the ocean.
In Davis, units respond code 2.
Sir. Get out of the car. Step out of the vehicle.
Perp located, in pursuit.
Step out of the vehicle.
1 Lincoln 35.
Yeah, I don't think that's working.
1 Lincoln 35.
Get me on scene.
Give yourself up!
Yeah, I don't think he can,
Roger,
guys.
1 Lincoln 35.
So we're just going to
Your hands!
kill him.
Attention
Maybe.
all units. Target heading westbound on
Here, let me
Little
hit him
Bighorn
with my
Avenue.
car. Sometimes that
Police
fixes
en
it.
route, responding
Actually,
code
no,
3.
I'm not going to use my car. I'm going to use their car because why the hell not?
Perp located, in pursuit.
Alright, and then let's hit him again.
Dispatch, suspect has crashed. Pursuing suspect on foot.
Okay, they just tased him in the water, which was awesome, but not realistic. Okay.
All units. Suspect apprehended.
Yep. Alright.
Let's take him down.
Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No additional officers needed.
Okay, apparently it's doing...
Officers
Okay.
report a disturbance in Vinewood Hills. Respond code 2.
Show me around.
10-4.
Oh, no, he's complete. Make sure... Okay. Something, something, something.
What did you just say about me?
So yeah, we have a lot of things going on our screen.
1 Lincoln
It's because we have so many plugins installed.
1 Lincoln 35. 10-4. Copy that.
Alright, let's go ahead and let's go to this. This one's pretty far away though, unfortunately. Dang it. Sorry. We're almost there.
Ocean 1.
Ocean 1.
Citizens
Something about
report
photography.
one
Dude, really?
and Pillbox Hill.
This is Ocean 1. We can get that.
Roger that, Ocean 1. Units respond code 3.
Headlight. Yes, people, get out of the way. So noise complaint, that's what it is. So they're having a party, I guess. Show me on scene.
Dispatch, we have a visual. We're on the scene.
Roger, Ocean 1.
Yeah, press right to dance, but that's not where we're here.
What the?
Okay, so I'm gonna say,
You, the popo, what the fuck are you doing here?
okay, we were dispatched to this address about loud music.
The fuck? Does this look like a kindergarten? We're fucking partying.
Turn the music down immediately.
I'm doing shit. You gonna have to arrest me or leave, pig.
Act like you think it's right here, then talk to the DJ. Okay. Hey, sir. Hello, sir. Are you the DJ here, right?
Yes, sir. I'm sorry for the owner. My name is DJ Moodyman.
Oh, you've been played on the yacht for some time ago, right?
Yeah, I remember you were there. Anyways, what can I do for you?
Please turn down the volume. We have neighbors who feel bothered.
Oh, yeah, no problem. I will. I'm sorry the owner is that uncooperative.
I'll see what I'll do with him. I see what I'll do with him. Have a nice day. You mean her? It's a her. Okay. Show me your license. Kate Black. Requesting ped check. Kate Black. 8/9/2004.
Suspect is 10-4.
All right. Here's your information back. All right, there we go. You're free to go. Show me code 4.
Attention all units. Code 4. No further units required.
Okay. So that was interesting. So we're probably gonna end up changing
Attention
that.
all units. We've got a officer requesting backup on Rub Street.
So what we're actually going to do is we're going to go into our F11. Power leader, don't care about that.
10-4.
We're gonna go
Queen 2,
into
respond
the
code
screen
3.
layout. Sorry, not that. Go back. Back. Screen layout. Scale. Yeah, we're gonna turn this down a little bit. And then
All units. We've got a suspicious vehicle on Wild Oats Drive.
and then we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna change this here. So that way it's not too big, you know.
Copy that. Taking a look.
10-4, Adam 6, units respond code 3. Attention all units, we have a traffic alert. Target last seen driving a sedan. Target license plate 68 David Ida Robert
be on the lookout.
981. Suspect is to be considered armed and dangerous. All
Let's
units
do-
remain on alert.
Let's see here. That's the default skin. That's that skin. That skin. That skin. That skin. And that skin. Let's do like a different one. Like, let's do... No, we can do this one. This one seems better than this default one. All right, actually, well, we can probably do default. Just make it a little bit bigger. Screen layout. Make it a tad bit bigger. And then change the position of it to be more over this way, just a little bit. And then bring it down some. So it's like that. There we go. And then we'll hit enter.
2, Adam 4.
There we go. Apparently there's a question mark there. I wonder what the question mark's for.
Citizens report a motor
Oh, it's an
vehicle
ambient bit.
accident.
Okay.
In Vinewood Hills, units respond code 3.
So there we go. A concerned citizen has caught an suspicious vehicle that matches the description of the Bolo vehicle in the area of Little Soul. Okay. Oh, I really don't care about that. We're mainly doing a lot of testing right now. Event ended. Okay. That's fine. Gonna see if we get a call out. There we go.
have gunshots reported in East Vinewood. Respond code 3.
Show me en route.
10-4 copy. 1 Lincoln 18.
Shots fired reported. Drive-by shooting. So we're gonna go to that.
Damn.
Head to the shots fired call while we're doing some testing.
Where we hanging out?
Still shots fired. Show me in pursuit.
10-4 copy.
Requesting pursuit backup.
Police en route. Responding code 3. Target last seen heading southbound on El Rancho Boulevard.
Suspect 1050.
Dispatch to 2 Adam 4.
Adam 4, go ahead.
We are code 4.
Roger that.
Gotta catch him. Requesting air unit. Another 1050.
Dispatching air unit from Central Station.
This is air support. We have the suspect going west.
Requesting pit. They are all over the road.
Attention Unit 1, Lincoln 18. Tactics not authorized.
Okay, tactics not authorized. You got it. I'm gonna do it anyway. Abandoned vehicle.
Suspect heading northbound on Elgin Avenue.
Requesting pursuit backup.
Police is en route code 2.
There's one of my backup units.
Attention all units. Target heading northbound on Meteor Street.
Okay. Well done.
Dispatch to David Charles 12. Citizens report a 240.
Copy, dispatch.
In
Requesting pit.
West Vinewood. Respond code 3.
Okay, authorized.
Suspect heading westbound on Vinewood Boulevard.
Okay. Yeah.
Dispatch 1183. Suspect vehicle involved.
Are they gonna try to pit him or no?
Attention all units. Target heading westbound on Vinewood Boulevard.
Well, they attempted to, but then missed. Are you gonna do it?
Target last seen heading westbound on Eclipse
No,
Boulevard.
he's not. Okay. So I will do it.
Target last seen heading westbound on
Sometimes it
West
works, sometimes it
Eclipse
doesn't. Let's get
Boulevard.
him again.
Attention all units. Target heading southbound on West Eclipse Boulevard.
So there's definitely gonna be 2 plugins that we're going to uninstall after this, just because they're not really working that great.
Dispatch, we got eyes. We're in pursuit.
Come on.
Target last seen heading southbound on Bay City Avenue.
Roger. Suspect is on foot.
Come on.
Suspect heading eastbound on Bay City Avenue.
Hands up. Yes, I do want you to respond to that.
Target last seen heading eastbound on Marathon Avenue.
Come on. Put your hands up. Yes, it is necessary.
All units. Suspect arrested.
Stop. Put your hands up. Alright, you know what? I'm not doing this.
Police responding code 3. All units attempt to reacquire visual.
I see the perp. We're in pursuit.
Show me code 4. Alright, I was going to crash. That's fine. So definitely a couple of things that we are going to uninstall just because of testing purposes. and we're going to uninstall them now. I'm going to remove them from my plugins list as well. So what we're going to get rid of is, just because there is way too many things going on, we're going to get rid of a couple things. So what we're going to get rid of is we're going to get rid of our inside scripts folders, right? We're going to get rid of roadworthy, traffic AI, and this one. We're going to get rid of those ones because during testing they weren't really going that very well, so I'm going to remove them from my thing. So we're going to go to roadworthy, get rid of those. Good to go into road traffic AI and get rid of it. Road traffic AI, those two, delete that. And then road pursuit AI scripts. Road pursuit AI, we're gonna get rid of that. And I believe the rest of them is okay because they are being used by some other stuff. Which, yeah, they're being used by other things. So that's good there. We're gonna get rid of these ones, delete. All right, so we've installed scripts now, and we've definitely got some of them that weren't too good. But Fleet Flusher worked how it was supposed to. That is good. And our LSPDFR crashed, which I wonder if our rage log would say anything. So let's go see if it does. We're gonna go into our LSPDFR support section. And we're gonna take our rage log and we're gonna drag it. Yeah, Kuchera callouts. And it says ambient AI callouts through an error. Ensure you follow all other steps listed to fix these. So we're gonna visit it. So it has an outdated API. Custom voice lines. Okay. Install everything except for README. Recommended add-ons. 1.4.1.3. LE assistance. Okay. Supported grammar police version. You're required to delete the outstanding warrant.dll and okay, so let's go to the plugins, LSPDFR, and then AAIC. You're required to delete the outstanding warrant DLL. So let's go ahead and this file has been renamed and is outdated version of arrest warrant.dll. So I gotta delete these two, I'm guessing. So let's delete those two. This file has been renamed and is an outdated version of arrest warrant.dll. Possible errors through outdated files. Recommended by that guy. So let's go to newest. You can remove any call you want from the GTAV folder. They shouldn't despawn, but yes, if you arrest everyone, the call is basically finished. Okay. Is there any way you disable, remove? Yeah, remove the call out. You're required to delete the outstanding warrant.dol in GTAV. The file has been renamed and is outdated. That was by the author. Okay. So we got rid of the other one as well. Known issue. Most of the issues are invalid object errors, but they should not lead LSPDFR to crash. These errors just give back logs. The reason might be an older version of ELS would respond police vehicles alone. Sometimes if you're too far from call, the process will sleep until you're nearby due to rage not executing tasks to reduce resource usages. Okay, that is fine. Is pretty sure the boundaries. That doesn't mean it's like crash. It just means the objects. Okay, yeah. So we're just reading over some stuff. Okay. So I basically installed all the scripts in here except for the eMorphia. So now let's go ahead and let's install the very last Rage plugin hook that we're going to install, which is going to be inside of Rage plugin hooks. And that is going to be the gate fix. And simply just go back to our Methodol 5, drag and drop this plugins folder into here, and that is done. We have everything in here installed. And we have everything inside of LSPDFR callouts installed. And everything inside of LSPDFR plugins installed except for a couple things. So let's go into modding essentials, and we're going to install just a couple more things now inside of modding essentials. Sorry, not quite yet. We're going to go to the, let's see. I think that is everything for now. Yeah. That is going to be everything for now, as I do need to get ready for a couple of for doing other things. I do need to get ready for work, so this is going to end this live stream here. We did a couple testing, and we did a couple configuration edits. So let's go ahead and let's empty the recycling bin. So we installed a couple things and then we disabled a couple things. That's generally how it goes. During testing, we'll test a few things out, and if we don't like it, we'll get rid of them. But with that being said, I do hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I will be streaming again, possibly tomorrow. I'm not 100% sure though, just because I will be working tomorrow as well. But definitely Sunday for sure. I think we might not be streaming any LSPDFR content for tomorrow, or I mean Sunday, for installations and all that. We might be streaming something different. I am not 100% sure yet, but for those of you who tuned in and who will be watching this later on, thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys in the next stream. And I'm looking very forward to starting to make content again. Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, everyone.